Good morning. It's Saturday, the 25th of September. Just got back from my meeting and I stayed the same. I think I was up like 1 ounce. But I was happy with that because, like I said, I was out of sorts this week and I thought I'd probably gain, so I didn't do bad. I didn't tweak anything and I didn't exercise. So I'll take it. I didn't gain. Yesterday I did a lot of searching on the internet. Let's see, what did I come in at? Points. Came in at 30, right at 30. So I'm guessing if I eat exactly 30 points, give or take 4, I pretty much stay the same. So, and that's what I just don't get, because they say, 30 points I should lose weight. But I don't. I stay the same. I know my body. If I eat 30 points every day, I will not have a weight loss. So I need to kick my metabolism up. And I did a lot of research on that big breakfast stuff over the last 2 days. I did a lot last night. I read and read and read online about big breakfast. And not only, just eat it, but why? And what does it do for you? And one lady was saying that you should eat before 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time you get up, and make sure it's carbs, protein combined, fats. You can eat pretty much, don't worry about what you're eating, just get it in. Get whatever you're craving. If it's ice cream, like when I have my craving ice creams, I should eat it in the morning. I should eat it for breakfast. Because your body has it revs up your metabolism, and then you have the rest of the day to burn it off. Because your metabolism's going, you're going to burn naturally what you got in you. So that stuff's going to start burning off. And then eat lunch, but you're not going to be real hungry for lunch. So maybe an apple and a salad, maybe. Something very small, because you're not going to be hungry, but you don't want to miss it. And this is just what I did back in March or something when my sisters got together. I started this, and then I got away from it. But anyway, and I guess back then I didn't know really why I was doing it. And I just started feeling so guilty about eating that much food in the morning. But I did lose. I lost 4 pounds, remember? Well, if it works, why keep going, right? But anyway, so then you eat a smaller lunch, and then you eat a smaller dinner. And you try not to eat any more carbs than after that breakfast. You have your carbs for breakfast, and then no more carbs for the rest of the day. Which I guess you shouldn't want them, because you had them, and you have to wean yourself off. And most people that are overweight are carb addicted, she said. So you have to not give them up like the Atkins says, but you have them early in the morning, and then no more for the rest of the day. And especially not an hour before you go to bed. So no chips or stuff like that before bed. I don't know, it all made sense. So as of today, I've got my potatoes frying right now in olive oil. And I'm going to have a couple of eggs and some Fiber One toast. So even though I'm having a big breakfast, but it's all healthy stuff, I'm not frying in bacon fat, and I'm eating a good high fiber bread, and eggs are my protein, and I don't have any meat, but my eggs are my protein. So I could even throw a piece of cheese on there for some added protein, which I might do. So anyway, my biggest problem is going to be dinner, because we do eat, my husband doesn't eat all day. He's one of them people. And then, so he wants this big dinner, meat, potatoes, whatever. But I could still have the meat and the vegetable and the salad or whatever I make. I just don't eat the rice or the potato or the pasta. And if I want it, I'll have the leftovers for breakfast the next morning. If it's something that I'm like, oh, I gotta have that, you know. If we have spaghetti or something like that, that's gonna cause a little problem because I can't just have spaghetti sauce, but maybe I make it and I just eat something else and then I have it for breakfast. I think if I got really into the habit of it, I could make it work. Especially if I see weight loss coming from it. So starting right now, today, till next Saturday is my guinea pig week, and I'm going to try it and see. No carbs after breakfast. None, none, none. Is popcorn considered a carb? That's a corn. Hang on. Oh, no. It's my husband's brother, so I'm not going to answer it. But, because popcorn, that's just a nice snack at night, so I suppose that's a carb because it's a corn, it's a grain. Anyway, I can do without. But for 1 week, for sure, no carbs after breakfast. And I'm going to say 10 o'clock because I usually eat around 10. So 9:30, 10. So that will be my cutoff. And then I'm going to get stuff prepared. And when I make my weekly menu plan, which I usually do it for nighttime anyway, I'll make sure it's a lot of, chicken. And if it's a potato or whatever, I'll just make a couple for him. Or if it's, or I'll make a few extra and then I can have those fried up in the morning. If it's rice, I'll just make a little, those instant, throw in the pot, boiling water. He's got his little cup of rice, and but I know if I get it in my head, I can do this. So, and I think carbs are what I have to cut out. I mean, I started this in the beginning of my videos, back 190 some videos ago about carbs. But I can't go without them completely. But if I can have, and if in my head, you can have them, just have them before 10 o'clock in the morning. So if I want meat and potatoes or whatever, I have them in the morning. And then I should have that craving gone because I got my carbs. And if I start craving them later in the day, is it because I'm hungry or is it because I'm feeding a need? Which I'm guessing it's the feeding a need, because if you crave carbs, you're you're depressed about something or sad about something. So if I crave them later on, that'd be a good wake-up call for me to say, why do you want macaroni or noodles or pasta? Why do you want that right now? And if I really want it, I'll have it for breakfast, and that should be okay. So I'll still count my points for my breakfast, and I will still try to come in on target, but I'm going to see now with that 30 points versus the 30 I'm eating now, where I'm eating carbs all day long. So that'll be another, can I lose on 30 if I change things up and change how I eat? So anyway, so I am, like I said, not too disappointed about my weigh-in this morning because I thought I gained. I really did. I just felt it in my bones that I was up 3 pounds. And to see the number stay the same was very reassuring to me that even with an emotional week, I held it together. I didn't, and you know what helped? Not having chips on hand, the ice cream down in the basement. I think I only went and grabbed it once this week. And that was after that real emotional day. And as I sat and ate it, I was thinking, why are you eating this? You're eating this because you're sad. So, interesting. Anyway, I will talk to you on Monday morning, and I will have 2 days under my belt of no carbs after 10 in the morning. So, I think tomorrow I'm even going to go out and treat myself to a big breakfast out. Might have an omelet and potatoes and juice and just the works. Maybe some bacon and and then have a big piece of pie. All right, I'll talk to you Monday morning. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.